Hello, guys. I'm trying to get, I'm on top of a desk with another computer behind it. I'm trying to square it off. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Creations by Christy. Hey, how are you guys? Julie's Creation. J Bug, how are you? Bearded. Oh, David was on. I did peek a little bit at it. Actually, I was watching a little bit and I saw he posted my link. Thank you, David. Hey, Pat. Hey, Sandra again. Mandela Sparkle. Linda, how are you? Dana, my girl. Catherine Sackett. Hello, Brenda. Hello to you. Let's see. Creation by Christy. Hey, sis. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. How's Brian doing? I hope he's doing much better. By the way, I mean to tell you that Liani moved into her new house and she's less than a mile away from Kaylee. Literally a 3-minute drive from Kaylee's house to Liani's when I put it on the map quest. Brendala, Nixie Pixie, welcome, welcome. Hi, Helen. Hi, Pirate Floozy. How are you guys? Hey, Jody. Who else is here? Don't forget your tummies, guys. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling much better from having my shot. I think I'm almost back to normal. My arm's still a little itchy right where they poked me, but I think it's just there's like a little bump. Bearded Yarn Dude Ray. Thank you, Lauren. Welcome in. John Wright, welcome in. How you doing, Angela? From Columbus, Georgia. You doing well? I'm glad. Hey, Mark, how are you? Your first time visiting my channel? Yes, I know. I seen you in all the other YouTube streets, but it's the first time on this one. It's healing, so it will. Yeah. That's what I figured. That's why I'm not too worried about it. But from Ontario, Canada. Wow. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. It was a lot going on. My arm is still a little sore. Your arm's still a little sore, and I occasionally have sweats and chills, but overall very mild side effects. Yeah, I got the Johnson & Johnson only because it was the one shot. Still a little, watching to make sure nothing comes of it and just kind of keeping my eye on things just to make sure. Hey, Sparkle, Hope Chess, how are you? Welcome in. But the first couple of days, my whole body ached. Even things that didn't ache before, they ached, and things that ached even more. And I had just come back from camping, so my knees were a little achy already because of walking up and down into the camper and getting in and out of the kayak, and just kind of my body was a little sore already. So on top of that, I was like, oh. Hi, Viviana. Crochet like and stuff with Deborah. Hi, welcome in. Iris, how are you? David, and make sure I'm not missing anybody. Didn't miss yeah, I think I caught everybody. I don't think I don't make sure I didn't jump over anybody's greetings. How are you guys doing? What is in your cup? You know, guys, I just want to say, and I just want to put it out there. Consuelo Alberg. I normally see her in a lot of our lives, and I have not seen her in the last several days. And I sent her an email because she's the winner of that second prize in my raffle. So if you guys happen to see her in anybody's live that I may not be at, so what I'm doing is I'm in every live that I normally go to, I'm putting her name in to see if it comes up, to see if maybe she's just lurking, but I don't see her. Hey, Chandra, how are you, honey? Welcome in, Susan Burke. Welcome in. Is anybody else come in that I may have missed? Water in my cup and wrapping up at work. Best time of day, huh? When you're wrapping things up and you're getting ready to book it out of there. My cup has sparkling water. Yeah, mine's got watered down Crystal Light. I had Crystal Light and then I put water into it before I came on. I did good on J&J shot too. It was easy for me, mother. She is in a will. Yeah, yeah. I took the J&J only because I didn't want to have to go through the 2 shots. And so far so good. Knock on wood. Leave it in God's hands. I'm sure everything will be okay. Nothing on my hook or in my cup at the moment. Probably an early supper again today anyway. Okay, gotcha. Today for supper we got probably leftovers, and I may make some chicken wings in case the leftovers are not enough for my husband. But he's still working, so he's not home yet. Flower Crispy Tammy, hi. I'm also finished my knitted cross. Nice. Decaf coffee with vanilla creamer. Yeah, fiber floozy. After a certain time for me, it's all about the decaf as well. I normally drink decaf coffee. Lately, I've been doing half and half, but that's just temporary. Normally, I end up going right back to decaf. Hey, Joe, how are you? Yeah, I love chicken wings. I normally have 2 or 3 flats, and then I'll have a big salad, and that's usually what I'll eat, and then I'll give him the rest of it. He loves chicken wings, but he made well, I seasoned and he cooked some ribs yesterday, and we had like 3 leftovers, and I was going to just let him have that with some vegetables because we do keto, so it's a lot of meats and vegetables. And but I figured let me just get some wings out and season them just in case the 3 ribs are not enough for him, and I can just make some additional goodies for him. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Hi, Brother Joe. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Mark. Hello, friends in the room. So, guys, what have I? Many of you guys have probably seen some of my finished. Hey, Five a lot. Dixie Pixie working on a strap on my second purse, finalizing a pattern. Ooh, nice. Also making a robe, one of Crystal's patterns. Is the bag that you're making? I'm assuming it's your own pattern then, because you're finalizing the pattern. It's not one of the ones that Crystal posted recently. Hey, Chandra Lot. So you guys saw my bucket hat? Dana, if you're still here, or anybody in the chat, what is that brand of a bucket hat that Run DMC used to wear? Is it Congo? Kangu? Hey Gia, how are you? Haven't seen you in my streets for a bit. How are you doing, honey? I'm so glad to see you. I'm seeing you more. Congo. Congo. I know something like that. So I made this for myself recently. I put the video up the other day, and I linked the pattern. The lady that does the pattern, she's got a really a very strong accent, but it's understandable. But she puts also the instructions written on the actual tutorial she does on YouTube. So it's really simple. What I did is I just wrote down all the information. Working on knit hat pattern. Congo. Okay. It said Congo, but it's spelled with a K. That hat is so cute. Thank you, Deborah. Marcus Poetic Potpourri, your book. Hey, Ada, how are you? Welcome in. Quilty, how are you? Glad Congo hats like Run DMC back in the day. Thanks for that. I know, right? It really throws our age out there. I know I'm a 69 girl. I was born in 69. So I'm turning 52 in August. Glad to see you too. I'm usually working, but I'm taking a break. Good for you. So glad I caught your live. That's awesome. I'm so glad you're doing well. Run DMC question mark. That was somewhat the young people follow long ago, right? But even when I was longer, for young. Store hat looks cute. Thank you. Congo is correct. Okay. Congo hats. Yep. Did Run DMC do something with Aerosmith back in the day? I think so. Walk This Way, I think it was. I don't know the name of the song, but I see it. I'm the worst with names, guys. Names and dates, forget it. I'm the worst. And you would think I would be good being in that I'm in HR, but I meet so many people and I see so many people and I have so many names in my head that I forget them all. Mark is a 1973 baby. Pat dances. Mark, I'm impressed. I'll be 51 next month. Happy birthday, Deborah. Could be, yes, Gilligan's Island. That's it. Gilligan's Hat. That one too. I didn't even think about that one. Everybody's saying, hi, yes, it was Walk This Way. Okay. You see, sometimes my mind does come through and it throws the right answer out there. Yes, DMC did a song with Aerosmith. Oh, my husband just arrived. I can hear that truck coming a mile away. So if you hear some commotion, it's probably because he's walking in. Although the way that I looks like he may have his to take his nephew home. His nephew actually works for him, so sometimes he'll pick him up. Other times his nephew will drive his motorcycle here to the house, and then they'll leave from here. I'm 63, baby, will 58 in August. You too are an August baby. When in August, Grandma J-Bug? When is your birthday? Have you purchased my book, Pat? If so, thank you so much. Feel free to review it on Amazon as well. Mark, if somebody wants to post the link to Mark's book in Amazon, that'll be just fine, guys. It's called Walk This Way, LOL. Okay. You look so young. And are you talking about me? Thank you. Linda's telling Mark I could be your mother. Oh no. I take your age any day. Catherine Iris was laughing. Hey Lisa, how are you, honey? I like that song way back in the 8th grade, LOL. Love you, new hat. Thank you guys. Hello, Ladybird Julie. August 24th. That's my daughter's birthday. It's August 24th. I'm August 3rd. She's August 24th. She'll be 32 this year. So I turn 52. She turns 32. I had her I had just turned 20 when I had her. Hey, Mimi. How are you, honey? How are you? Welcome in. I saw the beautiful socks that Granny D got. You do such beautiful work. Connie will be 58 in 5 days. Congratulations, Connie, and happy birthday. Yeah, Mark's links. Give me a second. Awesome, David. So David's gonna put the link to Mark's book. If anybody wants to support him and check it out and purchase the book, I'll probably go after the live. I'll try to go in and check it out myself. Everybody's saying hi to Mimi. August baby's in the building. Yes. Who else is an August baby? Julie. Oh, wait a second. My son is August 2nd. Isn't that something? You hear the commotion? Yeah. Sandra will be 57 in 3 days. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. David says, Mark, I'm good, darling. I'm glad. My daughter will be 42 August 1st. A lot of August babies, huh? Hey, hon, I'm on a live. That was nice. He's carrying on. He thinks it's funny. He's like, good for you. Pat, I'll be older in January. Thank you kindly. Brenda says, Mark. Ada says, my birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Ada. Oh, wow. Thank you, Iris. Actually, it's the genes. My mom is 82 and she doesn't look it either. I'll be 52 in November. My oldest is 22nd. I turned 30 the year he was born. Yeah, my daughter had her son. I think she was what? She had just turned 20. She was about to turn 30. Yeah, because he's turning 2. He turned 2 in May 7th. So yes, she was 29 when she had him. My only grandson, my first and only grandson thus far. I don't know if she's planning on having any more. And my son is 20, just turned 27 May 3rd, and they don't have any plans of having any kids. So Nixie Pixie September baby. Hey Glenda, how are you, honey? If I've missed somebody's message or comment and you need me to read it again, just go ahead and put it again. Deborah is August 10th. There you go. Happy belated birthday, says Lisa. I'm sorry? Yeah.
For a second?
Yeah. I was gonna show them, but
Yeah.
you can bring it back. My birthday is in December. Feast of the Immaculate Conception. Shut up. I turned 30 a few weeks after my son was born. Wow. Yeah, I had my kids young. I had just turned 20 when I had my daughter, and I had then my son I had when I was 25. They're 5 years apart. I'll be 58 in June. Hey, Julie, welcome in. I was 36 when I had my son David. I was 21 when I had Justin. I have two children, awesome sons. Congratulations. You'll be 57 this year. Happy birthday to you. You look younger than almost 52 right now. Well, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Glenda Humphrey, welcome to 58. The water is just fine. Listen, we're like wine. The older, the finer, the better. That's the way I have to think about it. Hey, Janine. Hello from Saskatchewan, Canada. Hello, Michael. How are you? You're in class or are you home? I mean, or are you already done? I think your classes are online, right? My kids are 5 and half year. Oh, they're half years apart. So are they? Because I've heard of this happening of dual pregnancies. One is born way before the other. I don't know if that's what it is, or maybe. Thank you, honey. Who's that? Belle. Oh, okay, good. Let me see. Hiya, Michael says Lisa. Hey, Meg, welcome in. My kids are 7 years apart, 4 and 11. Yeah, I find that having kids. I mean, some people's mentality is get it all done in one shot and be done with it. Lori, 5.5, 22-year-old. Oh, 5.5 years apart. Sorry, I thought you meant like 5 and then 5.5. That makes more sense. But yeah, some people think that some people's feeling is that get them all done in one and raise them at least get through the diaper age, get through all the toddler age, and be done with that, and then you're good. For me, I was like, I can't handle another child for another few years. And the way my daughter is going, I think she's in the same boat. I'm doing good. I'm doing for now another class at 2:30, and at 3 p.m. I have a meeting with best friend to catch up. Oh, awesome! Me and my brother are almost out a year and a half years apart. 1 year and 8 months apart. Okay, yeah, mine are 5 years apart. And it's funny because me and my sister are 5 years apart as well. I was talking to my mom the other day. The day that she came over, I don't know if you guys met her that day. I had her here on the live briefly. She had come for me to do a pedicure on her. Yeah, Meg, I can imagine. I am honest when I say I don't have the patience, and my daughter is a lot like me when it comes to that. There's some women, God bless them, that have patience, unending patience, and they can just maneuver through, having two in diapers, and I was just not built that way. If somebody wants to post Creations by Christine's link, please do so. Any of my Michael's here, Ladybird, any of my moderators. Hold on a second. Julie, I am going to add you as a moderator if you don't mind, so that you can help me out and coping when you're. Hey, how are you, honey? If hold on. I don't know if David's still here, but we have, I think, a few quilties here. Three, yes, Quilty. God bless you, honey. I don't know. Chandra, I'm gonna go ahead and also moderate you so you can go ahead and post links and have, if somebody will post her link as well, that'll be great. Yeah, God bless you, Quilty. I really, my hat comes off to you because that is not an easy task. And I would not even, I could not even begin to, when we're put in situations that we have to do something, we do it. But if you know what your limitations are, you try not to go there. That's really where I would be. I think if I had to do it, of course you would do it. But if I could manage it, then I would prefer not to have three toddlers at once. Hi, Sabrina. Welcome in. My college roommate and his brother were less than a year apart, and they had twin brothers who were 4 years younger. One twin had the top half of my friend's. My sister has identical twins, and they come in here every once in a while. They may be lurking right now. And then she had a third son, who's my godson. Oh wow, Quilty, a single parent when they were 1, 2, and 3. God bless you, darling. That is definitely, you know, not an easy task at all, and I applaud you because it's not easy. Mark says I lurk and listen sometimes too, Brenda. Yeah, I'm a lurker. I'm a lurker because 9 times out of 10, even though I'm not working, I'm working. Because I always say, hey, Susan Burke, my daughter has identical twin girls. Yeah, yeah, my sister has identical twin boys. But yeah, I'm always lurking because my work computer is here at home. So anytime I hear something come through, I'm always checking it. So I end up literally working every day, even though I'm technically not supposed to be working. I'm always working. I just don't like having. I'm one of those individuals. I don't know if you're like me, where I don't like having things lurking, pending. It really bothers me if I know that there's something that I need to do that is not completed, and so I end up just going ahead and work. I was born a week before my sister's first birthday. What a handful! We must have been. Oh yes, oh yes, God bless you, mom. My kids are 3 years and 3 weeks apart. Yeah, that's a good separation because by the time they're 3 years approximately, they're already almost fully potty trained. If not already potty trained, then it's a lot easier to deal with just one that is in diapers than having to deal with multiple in diapers. It worked out perfectly, yeah. Indeed, David, it's your sister Terry Browning. Oh, I forgot to say hello to Ladybird. I'm sure she knows she meant to say hello. So guys, so yeah, getting back to some crochet items. So yes, I completed this. I laundered it. As you guys know that I always wash everything I make. I just like to get the yarn, what I call yarn dust from the shops, from the store, from wherever it comes. I like to wash it. So I put it in a garment bag and then I laundered it and it still looks pretty good. And I'll have on Dana's. I don't know if Dana's still here. No, in fact, I've only just met Terry Browning. Okay. Um, Dana's pattern, knick-knack, paddywhack, tank top. So this is it. I love it. I made it a little bit longer. You can make it shorter. It's totally up to you. The pattern gives you the option of doing it shorter, doing it longer, however you want. Let me see. I always got like sweatpants on, so if you guys always wondering what the heck is she wearing, I always got some kind of either like yoga pants or or like not sweatpants, but like joggers. What kind of yarn did you use for this? For the hat, I used just cotton from the Dollar Tree. I used two at the same time. I was working with two yarns, white and cream. And for this I used feels like butter, feels like butter baby yarn, and this is just the white. And I actually end up using three skeins, and I had a little bit left. And I had a little bit left. You like my accent? I have an accent. What is my accent like? What do I sound like? Where do I sound like I'm from? I want to see what you all say. I want to see if you guys are right. So yeah, so this is now on Ravelry and Etsy. I think in Ravelry you can get a combo where she's got also a bucket hat with a nice little tote bag. And I think you can get a discount if you buy all three through in Ravelry. If not, she has it in Etsy. I don't know if you can get all three in Etsy, but I know in Ravelry you can get all three. Uh, Thank you, Helen. Susan, no, there's not a tutorial for it. I don't think Dana's done a tutorial for it yet, but the pattern is in Ravelry. And Dana, if you're here, you can go ahead and put it up. I sound like I'm from Puerto Rico. I am from Puerto Rico. I was born in Puerto Rico, but I only lived in Puerto Rico to the age of 9. In Dana's life today, we talked about how algebra helps you every day, such as in calculating how many yards you have left. I hated algebra with a passion. Sounds like J-Lo from the Bronx. You know what it is? A lot of people think I'm from New York. And the reason is because my mom and my real father divorced when I was 2. My mother and my stepdad married when I was 4. 4. 4. My stepfather, who is I call daddy, he's my dad because he's raised me. He is an Irishman from Brooklyn, New York, and he moved to Puerto Rico early in age to start a construction company. And so they married when I was 4. So when I was growing up, I used to always repeat everything that he says, everything he said. I used to always repeat. And he kind of was the one who started teaching me how to speak English. And I think that that's why a lot of people think I'm from New York, because although he doesn't have a New York accent, I don't hear it like I hear it on other people like Nancy. It's there. And so I think I may have learned it that way. But I've never lived in New York. The farthest north I've ever lived was Virginia. I lived in Dumfries, Virginia, which is about 45 minutes south of DC, for about 2.5 years, from the age of 10 to 12, I think it was, 12 and a half. And then we moved to Florida. Mexico, Brenda, Spanish, Latino. Yeah, I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm still waiting for my order. They said it will be, oh no. You know, Chandra, was it your order? Yeah, I think it was your order. I had scheduled the post office to come pick it up, and they missed picking it up, so it delayed one day just because of that. I had to reschedule to have them pick it up the following day, so maybe that has a lot to do with what happened. Definitely New York twang on some of your words, but you South American girl. No, I'm not from South America. I'm from the Caribbean. Puerto Rican, I think what you sound like to me. $5 off if you add. Okay, so it is and that's only in Ravelry. If you go through Ravelry and you pick everything, all the items from the knick-knack paddywhack pattern, which is, it's not this bucket hat, it's a different bucket hat, but it's beautiful. The tank top and a tote, you get $5 off the entire pack. Mandela saying, can you please share the link to the top pattern, please? Yes, I think Dana. Hey, Crystal, welcome. Welcome on board, sweetheart. It's so nice to see you. First time in the house. I appreciate you stopping by for sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, Dana, if you're still here, can you post the link to the Ravelry shop so that they can pick up your top pattern? This is a pattern done by Creatively Creative Crochet Dana. It's called the Knick-Knack Paddywhack Tank Top. I'll show it again. And she has it for sale. She also has a bucket hat and a tote that is all part of the same pattern. It's not this bucket hat, it's a different one. This is from a different tutorial. And you can get everything. If you buy all 3 pieces, she's giving like a $5 discount. So it's really awesome. If I don't know if Dana's still here. But if somebody will go into Ravelry and tag and put in the link, it will be great. I have David here, Susan, Coping with Yarn Quilty. One of you guys, a Ladybird, one of you guys moderators, if you guys can do that for me, that will be awesome. David saying hi, glad to see you. Crystal, hello, Crystal. What stitch is that on top? The top is just a single crochet, and the stitch, it's all single crochets and double crochets and chains, really. It's just the combination of stitches that she's put together, which makes it so beautiful. It only goes to a 3x. I don't know if it only goes through a 3x. I have hold on a second. Let me see. I don't know what I did with my pattern now. I put it away, but it's in there somewhere. I just have to dig through it. But I know that it goes through small, and I thought it went higher than 3x. Mandela, did you need something larger than 3x? Because I think if we reached out to Dana, she can give you the specs as to what you need to do if you need to go anything higher. Yeah, yeah. I really love it. The fact is that I was really intimidated by it when I first started, but I just kind of, put on my big girl panties and just went forward. Just to say it bluntly, just to say it bluntly, just push forward, and I'm glad I did. Mark, don't feel bad. I have a new phone. It's new to me. It's used. I bought an LG Velvet, and it's a lot more advanced. It's more advanced than my old phone, and now when I'm texting, it's switching words, and it's just like, it's horrible. No worries, Coping with Young. Okay, go make some lunch for your babies. I just finished a Bago Day pattern, $5.93, front and back done. Now I need to sew it together. I'm feeling accomplished now. Awesome! That's awesome. Crystal has some beautiful patterns. I did one of her ponchos, and I love it. I love it. She really, not just because she's here, but first of all, I have to say that I'm addicted to her yarn videos. I normally don't participate in her giveaways because I have plenty of yarn, and if I were to win one of her yarn, I wouldn't know what to do with it or where to put it, and I will probably end up moving it forward, but I'm addicted to her yarn review videos. And I miss, and I know she can right now, and I miss seeing her shopping for yarn videos. I love those. Sylvia Olivo, how are you? Good afternoon, Brenda. How are you? Everybody, God bless you all. We're doing well. Thank you, Sylvia. How are you doing? Yes, I hate when the pattern don't have size charts. I need measurements. Yeah. You know, that's a lot of the reasons why I like Dana's pattern so much, because a lot of her patterns are geared to curvy ladies, and just that much easier. Thank you, Chandra. I appreciate it. There's the link for the knick-knack paddywhack tank top, or for her chat, or for her account in Ravelry if you need to check it out. Let me see, make sure I'm not missing. Oh, Chandra retracted it. She may have entered something incorrectly. She'll fix it, I'm sure. Hi, thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. I'm all over the place because I know I'm skipping. It's my feed is jumping, so I'm trying to stay on top of it. I missed the field trips too. Yeah, yeah. But we understand. I understand. I mean, I get a kick out of watching her, Mr. Bod, for sure. They're fun. But so going back to, so this is not the bucket hat that comes with this top, not that comes with it, but that you can choose the, I think the bucket hat up here has a pattern very similar to this. It's really pretty, and it's really airy, and it's perfect for the summer because it's open, a lot, has a lot of open work. But it's not this. So I don't want you guys to get confused with this bucket hat and the hat that matches this top. And so I also did a shrug, and some of you may have already seen this. The shrug that I did was with the 14 Days of Yarny Love, the yarn that I received from Southern Skeins for that 14 Days of Yarny Love. And I wanted to use it all up. So what I did is that I made a shrug. I went ahead and caked all the little, there were little hangs. So I caked everything up, and then I put them in the color order, the order of color that I wanted. And then I just went ahead and did some simple granny stitches and created a shrug that you can either use with the dark up front, or with the yellow on the front, on the top. Chandra, can you put are you trying to find the link for Dana? For Dana's and this is with the yellow towards the front. So it's really simple, something light, and I wanted to use it all up so it's not too long. It just covers all the way to your elbows, and it's just perfect for here for Florida. Don't need anything more than this for sure. I don't know if it's my, let's see. Are you guys still there? Can you guys hear me? Did somebody post? Let me know, because I think my feed, I don't know if my feed is frozen. Okay, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. So I use Superwash Merino, those little tiny hangs that I got from Southern Skeins. So that's one of the issues why I also wanted to make something kind of light, because wool here in Florida is not very user friendly. I want to show you guys something. Let me show you what's in my hook right now. I'm trying to make a granny square poncho, a 4-piece granny square poncho. So I've done the first piece, which is going to go up front. And basically the way I understand it to go is that it goes this way. And then you make another 2 squares. And then you attach one on this side, one on this side that kind of go over your arms. And then you do the 4th square that actually goes in the back. So I've done this very airy, very open granny square, which I got a tutorial for. Also super simple on YouTube. Can't remember the name of the of the um, of the YouTube channel, but once I'm done, I'll post it. But you see how airy it is? Hi, Maribel. How are you, honey? See how open it is? So it's going to be 4 pieces, and basically it works with this one being in the front, then one is stitched on this side, and then goes over your arm, and then the other one stitched on this side and goes over your arm, and then the final one goes stitched in the back in the same way, and then you can then finish the end however you want. So that's what's currently on my hook, and I started this yesterday. I just finished this first square today. I think it's going to be big enough. Maybe it won't be. We'll have to find out. And actually, I bought this yarn watching one of Crystal's review. It's that new cotton candy blend Lion Brand yarn. It's 52 polyester, 48 cotton, and it's got this really pretty ribbon. It's almost like a shimmery ribbon in multicolors. You can't really tell really well with this camera. I'm on my computer, so it's not really clear, but there's a really fine thread all around it in multicolor, and it's a bit shimmery. Hey, Sarah. Welcome in, honey. Don't forget your tummies. So yeah, so I got this yarn because of Crystal's recommendation. Now I like working with 3s and 2s. I know that she doesn't, but I like working with 3s and 2s. So this way it was perfect for me. So I'm hoping that once I do all 4 pieces, it will fit. If not, it will have to be given to somebody that it fits. Because I am not going to frog it and redo it. So this is what's in my hook. What's in your hook? What's in your hook, Sarah? What are you working on? I saw that yarn your husband got you. That was so sweet of him. Bye, Julie. Have a good afternoon or evening. Nap time for me. Happy hooking, everyone. Have a good nap, sweetie. So yeah, that Sarah, that yarn that your husband got you from the Dollar Tree, he did a really good job picking out colors and styles. Some of those I'd never seen here in our Dollar Tree. Ah, there it is. Thank you, Chandra. There's the Ravelry link for her top, for Dana's top. So if you're interested in Dana's top, just go ahead, pick it up. Like I said, she's got also a bucket hat and a tote. And if you buy all 3 pieces through Ravelry, not through Etsy, through Ravelry, I believe you get a $5 discount. He spoiled you good? Yeah, he did a good job. Hey, Deborah, thinking about doing the cow with the American tank, working on towel toppers, washcloth, and hubby's blanket. Wow, Dana, you have a lot on your hook. Good for you. I couldn't do all those things. I'd be like, ah. Yeah, my mind don't work that way. I can't be doing. I have a couple of my yearly project, which is that a granny square blanket. That's a yearly thing, so I don't consider that a whip. I do that through the year, little by little, every day. until we meet in at the end of this month, which actually is going to be at Ursula's channel, May 29th at 12 noon Eastern. So that's when the challengers will be there to go over our yearly challenge projects, and you guys can come up and hang out with us and show us what you got going in your hook. Mimi saying hi to Julie. Hugs, sweet dreams, Julie. Absolutely. Wow, but doing a cow with American tank, working on towel toppers, washcloth, and hubby's blanket. Wow. Hey, Mama Jayway, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. Your package is en route to you, my dear. So you should be getting it in a few days at the most. I shipped them out UPS ground. So hopefully by Friday, you all should have your winnings. So I am so happy for you guys. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And this is some of the granny squares that I'm actually working on that are part of my blanket, my yearly challenge blanket. I'm trying to make sure my things here don't fall off, but yeah. So I got two. I still have to do 10 more for the month of May, and then attach them. But I do them pretty fast, so I'm not really stressing over it. But that's the pattern that I'm using. These are some of the blocking boards. Well, this is my blocking board, but this is one that my husband made for me. If you guys are interested in these blocking boards, just let me know. Just shoot me an email. All my pricing and all the stuff that we make is listed on my about page. So if there's something there that you want, a channel name sign, there's speaking of stuff that we're making, this is something that you guys I mentioned that my daughter just moved into a new home, and so we wanted to give her a gift. So I wanted to make her like a home blessing plaque. I have to have several projects going at a time because I have ADD. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine that coping with you on for sure. Chloe saying hi to Kathy. That's our Mimi. And so, um, thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, my husband made that for me. We make blocking boards, both 12 by 12 or 9 by 9. So if anybody's interested in one of those, just shoot me an email and all the prices and everything and in the about page tab of my page. But so I found it a really nice blessing for the house, and I wanted to put it in a wood and carve it out. And so we did a test run. We bought this bamboo cutting board at the store, just a simple bamboo cutting board. And I said, well, let's test drive it on that. So he did, and when we did this, we did it on the back side. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says, bless this home, dear Lord above, with happiness and with thy love. Bless the door that opens wide to the warmth that awaits inside. Touch the windows with thy light, be its comfort in the night. Granted peace and sweet accord, make their house thy home, dear Lord. So we had this is just a sample right here, because this is a cutting board on one side, and then it's got it carved on the other. But we actually, let me show you the one. I don't think my daughter's watching, but let me show you the one that it's in the works for her. Your husband, yes, yes, Mandela, he does. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm coming. So this is the one. It still needs to be cut, but this is the one we ended up actually doing for her. I painted it. What is a CNC? Thank you, Coping with Yarn. Sabrina, CNC is, to put it plainly, it's a machine that is programmable, and you can carve out wood or other materials with it. So yeah, so this splinter still needs to be trimmed, because you see it's still a little bit bigger on this side, and the top needs to be trimmed. and then I'm going to do a rope of jute all around, and then do like a loop on the top for it to be hung. Yeah, so we're kind of expanding a little bit. That's why I said the other day in one of my I think it was one of the lives of my video, that if you guys are interested in something specific and it's not listed and you're looking to do something that you're not sure, just let me know what it is and maybe we can figure it out. Yeah, so but I thought this is pretty cool because it's, although it's in a cutting board, it's in the opposite side of the cutting board, so it doesn't interfere with the food. Yeah, Sabrina's pretty cool. Even though the machine does all the work, it really takes somebody with a lot of mathematical um, skills, and because there's a lot of equations and a lot of algebra that goes into it. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's really proud of it. He's really proud of it. I mean, he works hard all day, but my husband has he's very smart. I tell him all the time. He said, nah, you're the smart one. I'm like, no, you're the smart one. Is it hard to use to learn? On that last question, I'm better. It's not hard to use. It's just that I think that you have to, all the positions are mathematical equations. So you kind of, exactly, it is computerized numerical control, but you still need to know you still need to know what, when you position a size board, the size, where you want it to start, where you want it to end, and it's more complicated than it sounds. I mean, it sounds like it's easy to just program the computer, just put your board and let it run, and it's not that easy. I mean, there is a lot that goes with it. Yeah, Mandela, if you can get one, they're very, very expensive. My husband got very lucky. He was able to find a used one from a gentleman that had to get rid of it because he was moving and he was basically only had days, and he just had to sell it rock bottom, and that's how he was able to get it, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to afford it. Those machines cost at least two, three, four, $5,000 easy, and that is a beginner one. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to afford that for sure. He got it. I mean, we were blessed to be able to find what he got, and the fact that my husband is so technically savvy like that, computer wise, and he was able to put new programs into it and kind of update it as well. Thank you, Ada. Appreciate that. Yes, the machine is very, very pricey. Very pricey. hmm It's not. It's not. It's not a. It's not an expense that it's like, oh, just whenever we have time. No, it's meant to be used. Hey, Sanita. Oh, awesome, Dana. How exciting. When is prom? It should be coming up soon because it's normally a few weeks before the end of the school year. Absolutely. That's right, Mandela. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That also depends too. My husband's is not a very huge machine. It's I consider it to be small. As you can see, the signs that we've made and the stuff that he makes, it's big enough for the stuff that we do here. But and he's done like some larger signs, but And I have seen, I mean, he's shown me some videos of people literally carving out a pool table. I mean, it's crazy. The one he wants cost 35,000. Yeah, better you than me, because I wouldn't let my husband spend that kind of money on it. But if your husband is a woodworker and that's his thing, you know, it could that could be a source of income for sure. So my husband, we have a landscaping company. He's a woodworker in a different kind of way as well. But yeah, no, we wouldn't been able to spend that kind of money on a machine like that. Let's see what else is going on. So I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I ordered the let me see if I can show you. I ordered these molds to do like to play around with resin hooks. Well, I don't know if any of you guys have done this, but I do not like this at all. At all. I don't think the shape is right. Well, the shape is right, but the mold is not right. It leaves this bump up here. No matter how, even if you don't fill it enough, even if you try to fill it just as much, there's always a bump that comes up here, and you literally would have to sand this down, which I'm not about to start sanding even more. But I mean, a little bit I can understand, but just it's just too much sanding. So I ordered through Etsy. It was just a couple dollars more than that. This this set. You can barely see it, but these are actually molds right here. There is I can't see right now the sizes, but they're basically all the sizes are here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different sizes. The biggest size here is a K size. Yeah, K. So I'm gonna be playing with this probably sometime tonight or sometime this week and see if this works any better. And I'll show you guys if I make something that is worth showing. If not, it'll end up in the trash. So yeah. See, it's totally kind of closed in. So I'm hoping that the fact that it's that much close is gonna be less standing and more, I don't know, just a better turnout. So we will see how this works. We'll see how it works. Sabrina, these are molds for hooks. So I'm going to try to make resin hooks. You know how I make polymer clay hooks? I'm going to try to make resin hooks where the entire hook is made out of resin. So this is a new mold that I ordered because I had ordered these, and although these look like they will be perfect, I've tried 3 different ones and not one has come out in a way that I would even gift or give away. Hey Granny, thank you. I put you on pause while I do this live, but then I'm gonna put you back on as soon as I'm done. Because this is the computer I had you running. Hey Priscilla, how are you, honey? Sarah's saying awesome. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what it is. It's it's a mold for resin hooks. So we'll try that and play around with it to see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? I think I paid like 12 bucks for the entire set. And these I don't like. So it all depends how that works. If somebody is interested in these, I'll be more than happy to give these out because I'm not gonna use these. Thank you. Thank you, Priscilla, for that. Yes, I saw. It's a pattern, not a pattern, but a YouTube tutorial. I can't remember her name now, but I put it on my last video. I tagged her. I put the information. So if you're interested. Oh, thank you, Granny. It's my pleasure. Quilty's asking, OG, did you get fiber? Question mark. Lisa saying, welcome in to Priscilla. Maggie saying, aw. Granny saying, my daughter treated me to a Thai lunch and a bit of shopping, so we just got back in. That's awesome. Sabrina, no, I don't have an Etsy shop. I sell my things strictly through email, and only because everything is custom made. I don't make hooks like my polymer clay hooks. I don't have a stash of them that I make and sell. I only make them based on the orders. So if you have a specific hook size that you like, a specific brand that you like, specific colors, I will make it specifically for you. For the signs that we do have some subscribe signs and some comment sign and some combo signs. This particular combo sign that's here says like, comment, and subscribe is being sold at a discounted price. I'm going to probably take about $15 off that one, only because the wood has a crack, and although we filled it, it's been sealed and it's not going to break. You can see the crack, and I don't like it. So if somebody has a limited budget, I'll show you. You see this line that's here? It's not a crack that goes all the way through, as you can see, but I can't, in all honesty, sell this at the regular price considering this line here. I don't like it. Hi, Angela. Hi, Ricola. Come on in. Don't forget your tummies. So if anybody's interested in this, shoot me an email. It's brenda@newbiecrocheter@gmail.com, this purple one, and I can give you a discount on this combo sign, like, comment, and subscribe. So if purple's your color and you have a limited budget, this may be your opportunity to get on this. Thank you, Sabrina. Hey, Angela. Welcome in. Priscilla saying hi to Crystal. Yes, so we got this one. This is the only one that is made. That one up here is mine. We have a comment one that is got a it's blue, but the finish is texturized. It's a little bit different. This is something my husband was playing around with. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like a textured background, or just with the letters in the color blue. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Yes. Which one? Oh, yes. This one? You can take both of these.
No, this one. On the back.
Cuidado con los flechos. And we still have a couple subscribe signs. These are the small ones. We have it with the red in the base, or if you want it the opposite way with it carved in. We have those available, and then we have one like sign available. Yeah, that's the only thing we have made that it's ready. If anybody wants it, can you send pictures of things with prices, the things you can sell, or if I email you, do you? Yes, Sabrina, you can send me an email. It's Brenda the Newbie Crocheter. I'm gonna post it down here. So hold on a second. Give me one moment. That is my email. If you want to send me an email, let me know what you're looking for, or if there's something. There is a video in my lineup that I posted maybe a month and a half ago that shows a lot of our items and some of the prices. So, but if you go to my about page, about tab on my YouTube page, all the prices are on there. And you can check out what's there and what the prices are. And if there's something that is not there that you're interested in having done, let's say you want to, I don't know, a sign that says the Johnson family established in 1989, and you just want something special done, then just let me know. We can work something out. You like your hook holder? Yes. Yeah. That was fun making. That was the first time I used actually glitter paint to put glitter on the stars. Crafty mom, Sarah, hi. No, honey, no worries. You're never late. Oh, Sanita, I'm sorry you're having a rough week, but let's not even think about that. Let's just focus on the positive. Let's leave the negative at the back door and not give it any of our precious attention. I love my hook holder with the cute squirrel. Yeah, yeah. I sent Granny a hook block too with a squirrel on it. Granny saying hi to Gia and Lisa saying Sarah. Heart, heart. No, it's this way. I'm not good at these hard things. Yes, thumbs up and yarn nut. My yarn came in. Ah, awesome. I got some of yarn nuts, cotton yarn that I ordered from her in this basket right here. I used to I have bought the advent calendar, darn good yarn advent calendar, and you know me, I have to have more than the colors that they send, so I ordered some cotton yarn from Gia as well, and I extended the colors that I of my of the project, which was a Christmas light. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's around here somewhere. I have it in the drawer. There were little Christmas lights that were hanging in a string, and they were done with all the colors of the cotton yarn, and I just ordered additional ones from Gia. Southern Thing. Priscilla's asking Sanita if she's gonna do a haul on video when she gets her order. What do you say to that, Sanita? Do you think that you're gonna do a video? Yes, you should. So Sanita mentioned to me that she was thinking about changing her channel name, and I said to her maybe she should make it a like a game, or like whoever gives her the name that she picks can win a prize, and that way people can participate and give her names. I'm sure we would give her names even if we didn't get anything from it, but it'll make it fun. You have to do an unboxing on video. Sabrina, the machines are quite large. I can tell you that it takes half my garage. So it is the machines are not small. It is very pricey as well. So check out your marketplace, see if you find maybe a used one that is not that big. And if you really want to get into something like that. But just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on marketplace. At some point, maybe somebody's trying to get rid of it and will sell it cheaply. That's how my husband came across his. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. You just crocheting Bago days? Yeah, this is not Bago days. This is I can't remember her name. I put it on the last video I posted. I tagged her YouTube tutorial. It's a YouTube tutorial and a free tutorial, and it's super easy to make. Yes, a channel naming contest and definitely an ice from Gia's unboxing for sure. Sorry, Sabrina, I didn't mean to discourage you, but I'm not gonna lie to you either. The machine is quite large. My garage is not the biggest. It's supposed to be a 1.5 car garage. It does have a lot of stuff in it, but it takes a lot of room. I love unboxing videos too, Quilty. Hey Kim, how are you, honey? Doing okay? I was watching. I was actually had you running, and I had Joe running at the same time. And then I had no, you were running, and then Veronica was running, and then I was running Veronica, and then I was running Joe's at the same time. I'm telling you, I'm losing it. Hi HD, welcome in. Was the hat from Little John's yarn? No, no. And let me see if I can just pull it up really quick so I can tell you. Let's see if I can pull it in my history. The only thing that comes up in my history is Granny D because I've been running I've been running her let's see. Here it is. Her name, oh, how did I forget? It's Hobie Crochet, but not Hobie from the store Hobie. Instead of HOBBII, it's HOBBI Crochet, and it's called it. The video is called How to Crochet Bucket Hat Trend 2021 Waistcoat Stitch, and it's Hobie HOBBI Crochet. Yeah, Sabrina, this is a really beautiful, once again, tank top by Creatively Created Crochet, Ardena. It is a tank top. She's got a pattern on both Ravelry and Etsy. You can make it as long or as short as you want. If you want to not put a band, you don't have to. Mine, I've left with little slits open on the sides. I believe hers, you can even have the option of putting a button as a little more decorative uh, design to the top. But this is the tank top. I have a blue one underneath so that I don't flash anybody. And I love it. It's really soft. I use feels like butter, baby yarn, and I'm quite pleased with it. Bye, Priscilla. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta help the kids. That's important. That's important. So you do what you gotta do, Mama. Thank you for stopping by and for running me in the background. I appreciate that. Hi to Kim, says Mark. Hi, Mark. Got a few minutes now. Got a break. So what time do you get off, Sarah? Mark is saying, take care, Priscilla. Looks really nice. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate it. Yeah, this one is the extra large. She's got her pattern. When you purchase it, I believe it has all the sizes from. Not sure if it's extra small or small. I was told they go through 3X, but I'm sure if you want something, 430. If you want something a little bit bigger, I'm sure she could probably give you the calculation so that you can go bigger. Sarah saying hi, Sanita and Kim. Hello, Sanita, says Mark. So you're on break till 4:30, so you got another 15 minutes. That's awesome. How are you doing? I'm okay, Kelly. How are you doing, hon? It's been a crazy few days, a crazy few weeks between getting the shot and getting over the body aches, and then my grandson's second birthday was on Saturday. Then my daughter was moving into her new house on Sunday. It's been a Busy, busy week and a half for sure. Thank you, Granny. That's the link for the tutorial if you're interested in this hat. Now, she does have a deep accent, a very strong accent, but don't be discouraged because she puts down all the instructions. She writes them out on the screen. I didn't even hear her accent till after the fact because I was watching it while my husband was sleeping, so I had it on mute. And I was just writing down the information. And I actually turned it on after the fact the following day and heard the strong accent, but I got all the instructions. It's so simple that just the written instructions that she puts on the screen are easy to follow. I like that crochet art behind you, Brenda. Oh, that's a baby blanket that I made, and this is a piece of driftwood that we brought back from Sebastian Inlet here in Florida. I like to pick up driftwood. We go kayaking and end up a lot of times in these little deserted islands, and I'll bring back some, wood or special shells that, to a little memory of the trip. Uh, Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate you being here. Even for others like myself, art comes in so many forms, genres, etc. Admire. Yes, yes, for sure. I like using things. A lot of the stuff that my husband carves out of is recycled wood from different other projects. Like the one that we're doing our daughters in is actually hardwood floors that were taken out from an old home. And he brought them home, put them together, sanded it down, put it through the planer, and then carved it out. Now he's doing the edging around it. So I like to recycle items. I also did, and you guys have probably seen this too. The hook, then the hook, the stitch marker wall hanger that Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet, the pattern that she put out. This is it, and this also came. This one came from our last camping trip. This is also another piece of driftwood that I brought back, and this is just some jute, some inexpensive jute from the Dollar Tree. And I just kind of wrapped it on the ends, you see, and then just rolled it up. Thank you, Ada. Yeah. But I always bring back something from our trips. I always bring back either shells. I got these are old jars from old candles, and I just put the shells from our trips in here. I still have to make one of those. Yeah. Yeah, and it's fun, and it was so fast to make. It goes really quick. Kim saying, hi, Dee. That's pretty. Thank you, Ada. I think I answered that already. My supper should be ready before 5. Pizza at the oven today. Nothing like pizza. I love pizza. Shouldn't be eating it that much, but I do love it. So, stuff like that. Like I save all the containers for like old like uh, candles. Not all of them, but just the ones that are a little bit different. Like I like these. These are also from candles, so I kind of kept these. So stuff like that. I like to use and reuse. I hate to waste things. And even yarn, if I make something that I cannot gift and I don't like, I will frog it. I will frog it and use the yarn for something else. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget. Let me see. What else do I have going on? But I think I'm gonna still be coming live on Tuesdays, God willing, at 3 p.m. My work schedule did get switched. I am now going to be working instead of Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. But like I told you guys before, even though I'm not technically working Tuesdays and Wednesdays now, I'm always working because my computer is here. And if they need me, they'll call me or they'll send me an email. Let's see. I wonder, is Jeannie here? I'm not sure if Jeannie's here, but if she is, Jeannie, would you say, hey? That's my daughter calling. I'll let my husband pick it up. I need for you guys to do me a favor. If you guys see, and I mentioned this earlier in the feed, but if you guys see Consuelo Alberg in any live, would you let her know that I'm trying to reach her? She won that second prize in the raffle, and I sent her an email and she has not responded. So if you all happen to see Consuelo Alberg in your feed or in a live, or if she comments on anybody's, you told her, Sanita? Good, good. I sent her an email, but she has not replied. I hope she's okay. This is a lap blanket as well. This is my own stitch. It's called the Brent stitch. Liz, Mama, you saw her last night? I got the email from the PayPal purchase, and a lot of times the email that comes up on PayPal is not the main email that a lot of times people use. She was, Dana, I was at your live and I was actually looking out because I know that she tends to go to your lives, and maybe I went to bed before she came on because I went to bed, I think it was close to 11:30, and I had not seen her. In fact, I put her name to see if maybe she was lurking, but nothing came up. And I've been doing that this morning too, and I have not seen her. But yeah, Mark, this is a lap blanket that I did using my stitch. It's called the Brent stitch. This is the way it looks in the front. This is the way it looks in the back. Very proud of this stitch. Let me put it really close so y'all can see it. She was on DOY Sunday, and I told her, okay. Well, if y'all see Consuelo, tell her to reach out to me again, because I haven't heard from her yet. Sabrina, I wouldn't know how to copyright it. Thank you, Granny. The instructions on how to do it is in my YouTube channel. It's a free tutorial that shows you how to do it. Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet has used this stitch to create a cowl and to create something else. Can't remember what, but she used it for a cowl. She loves this stitch. Yeah, I would need some direction as to how to pattern a pattern stitch, a stitch pattern. Yeah. What I like about it is that there's a clear front and a clear back. And I'll open it up so you guys can see what I mean. This is the front, and the back is flat. It looks totally different in the front as it does in the back. Totally different. So this is totally flat, and then this side has all the texture. And it's just a lap blanket. All copyrights patents must be registered to begin with. Please, I have no idea. I try to do my due diligence as best as I could to try to see if I saw that stitch anywhere else, the combination of the stitch pattern. It's not a stitch, it's a stitch pattern because it's a combination of stitches. And I sent it to some people that have been in the industry and are really well versed. Plus, I researched it online and tried to see if I found it by different, different websites, and I didn't see it. And once I went through that, I released it as my burn stitch. Now, granted, the World Wide Web is very big and the world is huge. So whether or not that stitch has been created in the past by somebody else, it is, I always in the back of my mind say it's possible. It's very plausible. In America, there is or was Invent-A-Help. And Sabrina says, yes, I believe you go to a building just for that. You could Google the address. Yeah, I'll Google it to find out. Hi, V, how are you? Hello, Mom. I just get home. I take my suegra to the doctor appointment. Oh, I hope she's okay. Yeah, but Mandases, deberías hacer un poco de swatch con esta manta que hiciste. That I did. I do have a couple swatches actually. I have a couple swatches and I have the free tutorial. I have the swatch with the instructions, otherwise I will forget. But I have the tutorial, so I can always remember. This is the first swatch that I made with it. It's been in a book, so it's a little flattened out, but this is the first swatch. The back and the front. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this, how can you even begin to verify it when, with crochet, there's only so many stitches and you can combine them in any way you want, I guess. So, I mean, I don't know. That's why I didn't put too much weight on that, It if somebody wants to use it, it doesn't bother me. If somebody wants to claim it, I don't think there's anything that I could get out of it by claiming it mine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna look into it and see. Exactly, Liz. It's universal. Crochet is universal. You know how many times I've seen somebody put out a pattern and then I see somebody else put another pattern and it's the very same design, just two different people in their own mind came up with a pattern that they felt was their own, but it just happened to be identical to somebody else's, so that's what I mean. Yeah, Mark. Consuelo, you're here. I've been looking for you. You must have heard me talking about you. I sent you an email because you won one of the second prize in the raffle. And I need your address so I can ship it to you, honey. So I'm going to put my email down here. I'm going to type it in. And I sent you an email to the email address that came up in your PayPal payment. But Consuelo, if that's not your email, if that email is not current, send me an email to, where am I? To that email that I just posted there, and I will get your prize to you, honey. I'm so glad I see you finally. I've been telling everybody, if you see Consuelo, tell her I'm looking for her. What? Yes. Yes. I sent you an email on Sunday. And I haven't heard from you. And I've been telling everybody, if you see Consuelo in your chat, if you see Consuelo in your live, please tell her that I'm looking for her because she won. I sent her an email And I don't know if the email is just not good anymore or what the deal is, but I couldn't, you had not reached me. Yes, Sabrina. Thank you, Consuelo. Send me an email. Just shoot me your address and telephone number just in case. And I will get that box to you out tomorrow. If you like, Brenda, I'll email you the poem I did. Yes, Mark, that'll be great. Yes, Liz, right? We're getting ready to hunt you down, Consuelo. I have putting what is it called? Putting the your name out there for everybody to look for you. Wonderful, wonderful. Hi, Daigo. Hey, sweet Bren. You look. Thank you. Me and my bucket hat. My bucket hat. My Dana tank top. Uh, where am I? Yes, Sabrina was saying I love sharing creations that I make, and so I thought some things were mine, but found out someone else made the same thing before. It was Pancho's. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna mention any names, but there is one individual out there that has put out several um, patterns. She claims they're her patterns, but those are ponchos and shawls that I have seen before. So did you create it based on your own thought? Yeah, probably, but it's not anything um, that is new. And that's why when it comes to this stitch pattern, it's out there as the Brent stitch. If somebody comes and tells me that stitch that you claim it's the Brent stitch I saw back in 2012, somebody else did it, then I'm like, you're right, it's theirs, and I will take it off. Thank you, Consuelo. Everybody's saying congratulations to Consuelo. Oh no, I was busy with mothers. Yeah, I have 4 grown kids. I thought so. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure that we reached out because sometimes those emails, and in fact, that happened with another winner because I did 2 additional surprise prizes. One of those other winners said that the email address that I used was one that she never uses, and it was just a miracle that she came across the email and realized that she had won. But I go by what's in the PayPal transaction because that's all I have. Barbara, you're still up. We have a few of them here in Holland. They use an older form pattern, translate made current materials, and claim it as their own. I love confronting. Yeah, it's not about it's like I said, sometimes you do come up with something that you think it's your own, but when you really start looking and start comparing, you realize that that very same combination put has been done in the past. It can only be that way because crochet's been around for so many years and there are just so many stitches that you can combine with. So the likelihood is there. Michael is back. He's out of class. Yay, Michael. Daigo, hi, sweet D. Yay, I'll watch it after Brenda's live. Consuelo, yay, I'm so excited. Hi, D, I said earlier, but you must have missed it. Barbara says, Anita, it's only 10:30. Oh, that's not too bad. I'm going to go get it hungry. Bye, Quilty. Thank you for hanging out. Hi, sweet Sanita, says Daigo. Bye, Quilty. Stay safe, says Daigo. Granny's saying, I'm sure I probably did or said hello already. Scroll brain, hello. Hi to all in the chat, says Veronica. Hi, Diana. Barb, I'm out by 10. Granny's saying bye to Quilty. Whisper, yeah, but when I see one copy's translated, confront. Oh, okay. Yeah. To get credit for. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Hey, darling V, says Granny. LOL, Sunny, I'm usually up till 1 or 2 a.m., up by 7. I don't know how you do it. I've been going to bed now that I've been working from home. I go to bed quite late. Plus, I'm trying to catch, Dana's live in the evening and try to stay up as long as I can. And then in the morning, I'm just like a zombie. I can't get out of bed till at least 8 o'clock. But I'm still doing the fundraiser for Dragonfly Crochet. And thanks. Thank you for your support. I still have that blog there. All you got to do is tell me who won it and I'll send it. That's the one you canceled before? That's the same one you told me that you were canceling? I used to be that way. Yeah, yeah. But once I start going back to the office, which I'll start this Thursday, I'm actually starting to go back to the office just 1 day a week. Maybe I'll get back into the because before I used to go to bed around 10, and I used to be up by 6:30. Now I see 6:30. I roll over and I go back to sleep. Okay. Yeah, I have your block. It's still there. It's got your name on it. So just let me know who wins the hook block and I will either mail it out, or if you want me, I can mail it to you. You tell me how you want to do it and I will definitely be there to support you. Believe it or not, I did get some concerns from some people thinking that raffles were not allowed on on YouTube. The verbiage is a little bit confusing. Um, so I took my chances basically, but I still have not found specific rules that say raffles are not permitted on YouTube. So I think it depends on the state you live, whether you have gambling laws that apply. I think that's really where it goes. Liz says yes, they are. Liz, they are permitted. Raffles are permitted. LOL, by 8 a.m. I have had coffee. I got my emails answered. Girl, you're good. Liz, mi corazón. They are people that sell vintage items. Oh, okay. So, Liz, you're saying that the raffles are permitted on YouTube? If somebody knows for a fact different, because when I first put out the raffle, I did get an email from somebody just concerned and just want to give me a heads up that to look into it because she thought that raffles were not permitted on YouTube. And I did look for it and I did not see anything aside from the fact that it all goes back to your local state and any gambling laws or that they may have. Chandra saying hi to Liz, but it didn't specify anything. Hello, Daigo Hud says Mimi. So it did, but didn't specify yay or nay either. So I just took my chances. Hi, Liz says Mimi. Yeah. Liz, I'm waiting for your answer. Let me know. Do you know whether or not raffles are actually permitted or what is the deal with them? If you know, let me know. Let's see. Let's see. Let me put this away. Close this thing. Some of you are not seeing my last thing in my hook. I received confirmation. That's why I'm still doing it. Okay, so you got confirmation that it is allowed, Zygo. Michael got distracted by his puppy. So for those of you who are now coming in, I'm doing a 4 granny square poncho. It's the first time that I do it. So this is really awesome. Thank you, Consuelo. So basically it goes like this. And then there's another square panel that gets attached here and over your arm. Another one that gets attached here over your arm. Another one goes in the back in the same way. And then you can finish the trim however you want. So I'm wondering, it's the first time I do it. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know if it's big enough. I don't know if it's too big. We will play it by ear. Raffles aren't considered gambling in America, are they? I don't think so. If not, all giveaways, raffles, YouTube should also, yeah, be fine. Yeah, that's. Thank you, Daigo. That's made me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I was just. Plus, I don't know if anybody has read YouTube rules, but there it's almost like the rules are like yes, but no, but maybe and probably, but you shouldn't, but maybe you can, and maybe no, but probably yes. I don't know if anybody has read the rules, but they're like it's one of these numbers down, up, this way, that way. Yeah, maybe no, could be tomorrow, today, yesterday. It's crazy. It's like they don't give you a straight answer. It's like nothing. It's there's not a straight answer for nothing. Sabrina, I don't think so. This particular pattern of this granny square pattern, I got from a YouTube tutorial, and I don't have it handy. But once I'm done with the project, I will go ahead and put it on the on the video. The tutorial was for the granny square for this particular because I wanted a granny square that was meshy like this. Um, you would, Sabrina, you would have to just ask YouTube. Yeah, it's almost better just to give them a call. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, there's no straight answers. Sounds cute. That poncho will be great in cotton. It is cotton. It is the new. It is cotton polyester blend. It is the new Lion brand cotton candy blend, and it's blue, and it's got this really fine metallic-y looking string through it in multicolors. It's really pretty. The video doesn't do it justice, but um, so what I did is that I found the pattern of granny square that I wanted to use. I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry, guys. I know I saw a poncho like that, and there probably is. And then I saw Jada and Stitches, her pattern that she just basically makes 4 granny squares, puts it together, and then she has a pattern like that. And so I decided to kind of follow, not that pattern, but follow the way that she built that poncho with a different granny square. I'm sure this has been created by other people. This I can't call this mine. This is just I'm putting it together based on what I want, but I'm sure it's out there somewhere. I saw Wanda. There she is. Hey, honey, how are you? How are you feeling? I was just telling my husband about your comment about the J&J vaccine that you said everything that hurt before hurt more, and things that didn't hurt now hurt. That's how I was feeling. Hi, Chandra says Daigo. Hey, Wanda says Granny. Hello, Wanda. Everybody's saying hi to Wanda. Wanda, are you home or are you driving, honey? Are you out and about? I didn't realize you were a truck driver. Is that right? You're a truck driver? I didn't mean to put a question mark by you. Reading shut. Oh, Granny. A lot better. Good. I'm glad. So am I. So am I. Yeah, I was telling my husband, Wanda is completely right. Everything that didn't hurt now hurts, and things that hurt more. Yeah, so many patterns are out there for. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You make it your own based on your body type and the things that you like. But ultimately, most of these things are already out there. That's why I say when you call something your own, a pattern, it's for me, it's you know, yes, there's a lot of people who make some awesome patterns, Dana being one of them. But there's a lot of patterns that I see are put out as their patterns that I know for a fact with the years of crochet that there has to be another pattern just like it. I don't know. That's just me. My husband and I had the J&J vaccine. So did we. My husband and I, Daigo. Aside from a bit of soreness in the arm, had no issues. Yeah, my husband was really tired the following day. I was really tired the following day, and then my body, all my joints were like really aching. I have been taking ibuprofen like every 8 hours, just one pill every 8 hours, just to kind of deal with the achiness. Hey, Brenda, did you check out my latest video on the challenge? No, I have to check that out, Michael. Why don't you have somebody put the link to that video and see if maybe we can go check it out. My husband, okay. Yes, Michael does have a YouTube channel. And Michael is super talented when it comes to crochet. Michael is talented when it comes to knitting. Michael is talented when it comes to drawing. Michael has many talents. I love learning and things challenge myself. Yeah. You're heading to Modesto, California, New Mexico at the moment. Well, I hope you have a safe ride there, honey. Hi, Michael says, Daigo, my daughter is here, so I'll be running your playlist. Awesome. Thank you, Granny. I'm going to be running yours until I'm done with it. So if it takes 5 days, it takes 5 days. If it takes a month, it takes a month. But I'm going to run it from beginning to end. I just paused it while I was doing the live because I didn't want to be pulling on the Wi-Fi more than I needed to. Yes, I do have a channel. Mark says, Michael, get Wilson Wanda, take care. Granny D, bye Sweet D, take care. Consuelo Crochet. Crochet is an ancient art from, so there it's hard to come up with something brand new. Exactly, Consuelo. I agree with you 100%. Yes, that is so true about anything people create because there are so many people in this world. Absolutely. And it's been around forever. It's not a new craft. No, I'm not. I think that's a misstep. I just had a sore arm for a couple of days, says Deborah. The girl is on Pfizer. Okay. Garden State Gardener, welcome in. I love your hat. Thank you. Thank you, Ada. I'm glad I got online with you, Brenda. We got light storm, so everyone love you. Awesome. Thank you, Ada. Good stuff, Michael. I check it out. Yeah, he's very talented. Michael is. There's Michael's channel. Thank you, Dive. I appreciate that. Hello from Canada, Garden State. Garden says, Mark, who is Michael? Michael is Michael Bruning. He's a young man that has great talent. He is, I think, Michael, how old are you? I think you're like 20, 18, 20. I am Michael, Sabrina. There he is. You should be taking Tylenol. Oh, not ibuprofen. Yeah, I actually took Tylenol last night instead. But thank you for that heads up. I appreciate that. I do have Tylenol as well, so I'll do that moving forward. Blind Stitches. Hi, Blind Stitches. Welcome in. Hi, Miss Brenda. How are you today? Sorry I'm late. No worries. We are here for you, hanging out. There's no such thing as being late. How are you doing? If somebody can put her link to her channel, that would be great. Hit the thumbs up, please. Says Mandela, gracias. There's 33 watching. I only see 6 likes. Hello. Hit refresh on that, Mandela. Let me know how many likes you see. If you hit the like and unlike it and like it again, see what happens. Daigo says, I see 55 likes. I see 56 now. Just reload the page. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That happens to me all the time. I'm watching, I'm going, these people only have 5 likes. And then when I hit it again, then it all comes up. But if you haven't hit like, don't forget to hit like. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. As you can see, we have a great time here. I only do one live a week, and it is on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. God willing. Sometimes I need to cancel because I do work, um, and sometimes things come up. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there you go. 56, 54, 56. Hi, sweet Deborah. If somebody can also put up crochet likes and stuff with Deborah. She's asked, she's put CC. If somebody can share her link, that would be great. Hello, Consuelo, says Michael. How is everyone doing? One of a kind vlogs. How are you, one of a kind vlogs? I see 51 on your end. Michael, refresh or hit the like button again and hit it and then hit it again. Hi, Daigo, says Consuelo. Reloading the site page works wonder. Yeah, it's a great channel. Thank you for what you do and share. Oh, it's my pleasure. Hi, Michael. I'm doing great. Miss Brenda trying to get out of the shorts camera so I can record a video. Yeah, it's frustrating when you don't have sight. Oh, we appreciate you, honey, and your talent is so awesome. We really do. I enjoy watching your videos. I see 58 likes. Awesome, Sabrina. One thumbs down. Woo! That's okay. That doesn't bother me. There's always somebody that just wants to just ruffle my feathers, and I don't allow that to happen. So they're wasting their time on me. Yeah, I don't get sucked into that whole Brenda and everyone that did not see. I did a live this morning, US time. I had a giveaway J-hook crochet shawl pattern. Oh, awesome, Barbara. $1 crochet. Hey, Michael, if you become my family, I will become yours. There you go, guys. Share each other. I'm adding additional moderators so that you guys can help each other out. And Michael will definitely do it uh, blind stitches. He'll definitely go back and join your family. Mandela, that's right. Thumbs down still counts. I don't care. There's no way I could ever keep up with the chats. Brenda, how do you do it? Ay, ay, ay. Mark, I don't know how I do it. So let it bother you. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I get a kick out of it, actually. And sometimes I see other YouTubers that really get offended and really get, and I'm like, don't even, don't even give it an ounce of thought. That's what they want. That's what they want to, ruffle your feathers. They want to see what kind of rampage you're gonna go on about it. It's not worth it. Hey, Debbie Downer. Thank you for the thumbs down interactions very much. Thank you. I love that, Barbara. That's awesome. I will do it later when I stitches because I gotta go. Yeah. There's Whispers, or Barbara's link, guys. That's awesome. That is so funny. I'm sorry, Miss Brenda. My English, that's quite all right, honey. Go spend some time with your sweet baby. Do you have a pattern for your cute hat? The cute hat is from HOBBI Crochet. Is the bucket hat trend 2021, and it's HOBBI, not HOBBII like the yarn store, but HOBBI Crochet. She has a free tutorial on YouTube. Check it out. They have posted a link earlier. There's Veronica's link, guys, if you guys want to join her family. She just, oh, where am I? Do you have the pattern? No, I don't. It's a free tutorial. Go get it, Consuelo. It's free on YouTube, and if you watch it, you can just write down the instructions because she puts everything up in the screen as she goes. and then you can keep it and do as many hats as you want. What's the, was that your, no, no, they're here. One is down here, sucking her feet, and the other one is laying on ottoman next to me. But yes, they have resellers on this platform. Essentials just aren't worth it. No, they're not. They're not worth it. Where am I? Live talk with Liz. There's Liz's link, guys. Pick her up. She does also some diamond painting. It's awesome. I'm always lurking. Mark is saying hi to Veronica. Daiko saying hi, Veronica. Michael saying hello, V. How are you doing today? Still to show crochet and chefs. Hi, Mark. Hi, Mike. Hey, buddies. I'm a dog lover. Oh, okay. Gracias, Daiko, says Liz. Mandala, is that your YouTube channel, honey? I put the link for the hat. Oh, thank you. So that is the YouTube tutorial for this hat. So Consuelo, if you're interested in this, just go ahead and hit that link and it will take you over there. Put it on your watch list and that way you can go back. Super easy. Super easy. If I can do it, you can do it. David said, stepped away for a bit. I'm glad you're still on. I'm still here. I'm going to try to go through another 5 minutes or so because I have to see what my hubby's going to have for dinner. I got some ribs out, but I don't know if that's what he's going to eat. I got to make sure he eats. I mean, he doesn't need me to eat. He just sometimes if I'm, if we're not eating together, it's like I won't eat. If he's not here, he won't eat if I'm not eating with him. So Consuelo says hi to Veronica. Gracias, amigos. Por favor. I know a little bit of Spanish. That was good, Mark. That was good. Brenda, gracias por agregarme como moderadora, que fue dulce de tu parte. Mi placer. Hi, David. I wanted V to. You did. Hello, Consuelo says V. Just poop. Not pooping. Sorry, just popping. To say hello. Claptrap. Hey, honey. I don't have a channel. I love to support. There you go. But I have you here. That way, if somebody needs a link put up, you can help me with that, Mandela. Okay, I'm going to put you on mute so I can go. That's perfectly fine, Michael. I appreciate that. Jody Kilman got to say goodbye for now. No worries. Thank you for coming on and hanging out with us, honey. Hi, Daigo. Hi again, David. Grandpa's on 6 Eastern time. If you're anyone here and still interested, yeah, I'm gonna be out in a few minutes. That way, you all can maybe do a raid over Grandpa. If anybody else is at 6 and you guys are going to visit, you guys can go and check them out as well. Congratulations, Liz, says Dana. I need to get my super to Brenda, but I'll stay to the end. Oh, your supper. Sorry. Hi, V. Hola, says Mandela. Now I heard a barking. That's the little one. Maxie, come here. Come here. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Come here. Come here. We got Mr. Maxie. You want to say hi before we go? This is little Maxie. Hi, Sweet Dana, Triple C, and Joe says Daigo. It's barely 2 here. Hola, Mandala, ¿cómo estás? Oh, Wolf. Oh, sweet puppy, yeah. He's almost a year old. He'll be a year old on June 11th. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Yeah, he's a Yorkie Poodle mix. And he is stinky. He needs a bath. You need a bath? You need a bath? I'm a stinky boy. I'm a stinky boy. I need to stop playing with you guys and get Happy Meal done. What? 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 So yeah, he's a real puppy. He's almost a year old. But he is mischievous. He is something else. He is mischievous for sure. Well, guys, it is almost 5 p.m. I don't know who else is coming live, but what is it? Still here with you, Miss Brenda. Awesome. So, but we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. I don't know who else is coming on at 5. I don't know if Granny D does a live today at 5. I don't think she does, but I'm not sure. Dana, you still here? Do you know who comes on at 5 today? If anybody? D has the night off tonight. Okay. So D doesn't have nothing going on today. Well, if somebody wants to open a live, you have an opportunity between now and Grandpa coming on. So, hey, be nice. Be nice. Bye, Brand Maxie, and everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a blessed morning, noon, night, evening. I will talk to you guys later. God bless you from the Yarny Cave. I say ciao. Love you guys. Stay safe. My husband says hello. Tell him I say hi. Tammy, good evening, everyone. Stay safe and crochet on. Absolutely. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I'll see you guys later. Don't stop dancing. Don't stop rocking. Don't stop crocheting. Don't stop living. Enjoy every second and don't let the naysayers get you down. Bye. Where's my cursor? There it is.